Some vlogging cameras are great, some vlogging cameras suck. Today we're going through all the best vlogging cameras available in the market today. Let's jump straight into it. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This pocket-sized powerhouse packs a 1-inch sensor that'll make your vlogs look so good you might actually get some views. The 3-axis gimbal keeps things smooth even when you're running from the cops, and the flip-out touchscreen lets you frame your shots like a pro narcissist. Just don't drop it in the toilet while trying to get that perfect bathroom selfie, because at $519 it ain't cheap. Fujifilm XS20. This little beast is like the Swiss Army knife of vlogging cameras with 4K 60p video, in-body stabilization, and enough film simulations to make you feel like Wes Anderson. The XS20 even has a dedicated vlog mode for all you aspiring influencers out there, but good luck finding that setting in Fujifilm's labyrinthine menu system. At $1,299, it's not exactly pocket change, but hey, neither is your dignity. Sony ZV-E1. Sony's gone and crammed a full-frame sensor into a body smaller than your ego, making this the ultimate flex for vloggers with more money than sense. The AI-powered framing and subject detection will make you look like you actually know what you're doing, and the built-in mic is so good, you might not need that overpriced Rode shotgun mic. Just don't expect to look cool using it. Without a viewfinder, you'll be squinting at the screen like a boomer trying to read a text message. Nikon Z30. Nikon's attempt at a vlogging camera is like your dad trying to be cool. It's got the spirit, but it's missing something crucial, in this case, a viewfinder. The Z30 does have a flip-out screen and decent 4K video, but let's be real, you're only considering it because you found your grandpa's old Nikon lenses in the attic. At least it's weather-sealed, so you can cry in the rain when your vlogs don't go viral. Panasonic Lumix S5 II. This chunky boy is like the overachiever of vlogging cameras. It's got 6K video, killer stabilization, and enough buttons to confuse a NASA engineer. The autofocus is finally decent, but let's be honest, you'll probably just use face detection and hope for the best. It's a bit heavy for one-handed vlogging, so maybe hit the gym before dropping $2,000 on this beast. Sony ZV-1. This little pocket rocket is a vlogger's dream with a flip-out screen that'll make you feel like a Hollywood star. The autofocus is so good it'll track your face better than your ex on social media, but the battery life is about as impressive as a wet firecracker. And let's not forget the built-in ND filter, because who doesn't want to look like they're in a music video while walking their dog? Canon PowerShot V10. Canon's first attempt at a vlogging camera is like that friend who tries too hard at karaoke. It's got heart, but it's missing some notes. The built-in stand is pretty nifty, letting you set up shots faster than you can say like and subscribe. But the battery life is so short you might as well be using a potato. At least the stereo mic is decent, so your viewers can hear you complain about the battery clearly. GoPro HERO 12 Black. This action cam is tougher than your grandma's fruitcake and now comes with a tripod mount because apparently GoPro users have evolved beyond duct taping cameras to their helmets. The new HDR video mode makes your footage pop like a firework in a library, but they've axed the GPS, so good luck proving to your friends that you actually climbed that mountain. On the bright side, you can now use your AirPods as a mic, perfect for when you want to narrate your epic fails in crystal clear audio. Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K. This camera is like the cool kid at film school. It's got all the fancy features, but it's not afraid to hang out with the broke students. The 5-inch touchscreen is bigger than some people's phones, and the raw video quality will make your footage look better than your actual life. Just don't expect to use it for more than an hour without a power bank, because this thing drinks battery faster than a frat boy at happy hour. Sony ZV-1 Mark II. Sony took the original ZV-1, gave it a wider lens, and said ta-da like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. The new ultra-wide zoom is perfect for capturing your entire ego in the frame, and the improved touchscreen interface means you can now fumble with settings more efficiently. But they've ditched the optical stabilization, so your vlogs might look like they were shot during an earthquake unless you've got the steady hands of a brain surgeon. Panasonic Lumix GH6. Alright vloggers, buckle up for the Panasonic Lumix GH6. This bad boy's got more video features than you've got subscribers. With 5.7K 60p video recording and that sweet 25 megapixel sensor, you'll be serving up crispy content like it's nobody's business. Just don't expect this camera to fit in your pocket unless you're rocking some seriously oversized cargo pants. Insta360 X3. Listen up, you aspiring Casey Neistats. The Insta360 X3 is here to make your vlogs look like they were shot by a whole damn film crew. This pocket-sized powerhouse can capture 360-degree 5.7K footage and even erase your selfie stick, making you look like a floating head wizard. But fair warning, you might spend more time playing with all the cool effects than actually vlogging. Sony a6700. Hey there, content creators. Sony's a6700 is like the Swiss Army knife of vlogging cameras, packing a 26-megapixel APS-C sensor and 4K 120p video into a compact body. It's got that sweet articulating screen for all your selfie needs and enough AI smarts to make you look good even when you're having a bad hair day. Just don't expect it to write your scripts or come up with clickbait titles. That's still on you, buddy. Canon EOS R10. Attention budget-conscious vloggers, the Canon EOS R10 is here to prove that you don't need to sell a kidney to get a decent camera. This little beast offers 4K 60p video, a flip-out screen, and Canon's legendary color science, all for less than the cost of your yearly latte budget. Sure, it might not have all the bells and whistles of its pricier siblings, but hey, at least you'll have money left over for that ring light you've been eyeing. Insta360 X4, holy crap folks, Insta360 just cranked it up to 11 with the X4. This pocket rocket now shoots 8K 360-degree video, which means you can reframe your vlogs in 4K and still have room to crop in on your beautiful mug. With improved low-light performance and a beefier battery, you can keep vlogging well into the night. Just don't blame us when your viewers get motion sickness from all that reframing. GoPro HERO 12. Alright vloggers, buckle up for the GoPro HERO 12. It's like strapping a tiny action movie studio to your head. This bad boy shoots 5.3K video at 60 frames per second, has HyperSmooth 6.0 stabilization that's smoother than a buttered dolphin, and can even record vertical video for all you TikTok addicts. But watch out, this little heat machine might try to fry an egg on itself during long recording sessions, and good luck figuring out that cloud storage nonsense. Sony ZV-E 10-2. Holy crap, Sony's back with the ZV-E 10-2, and it's like they took the original and injected it with vlogging steroids. This beast rocks a new 26-megapixel APS-C sensor, shoots 4K video at 60 frames per second, and has a bigger battery that'll keep you yapping at the camera all day long. But let's be real, it's still got that annoying rolling shutter effect that'll make your vlogs look like a wobbly jelly factory if you move too fast. Sony ZV-E 10, the OG Sony ZV-E 10 is like that reliable friend who's always down for a vlogging adventure minus the complaining. It's got a flip-out screen that lets you admire your beautiful mug while filming, autofocus that sticks to your face like glue, and a background defocus button for instant bokeh magic. But heads up, this camera's about as weather-sealed as a paper bag, so don't even think about vlogging in the rain, you daredevil. DJI Pocket 2. Imagine if a gimbal and a camera had a baby. That's the DJI Pocket 2, and it's ready to make your vlog smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy. This pocket-sized wonder has a 64-megapixel sensor, shoots 4K video at 60 frames per second, and has face tracking that'll follow you around like a lost puppy. But fair warning, if you've got sausage fingers, good luck fiddling with those tiny controls, and don't even think about vlogging in portrait mode unless you want a headache. Panasonic Lumix GH7. Well, looks like Panasonic decided to crank the vlogging dial up to 11 with the Lumix GH7. This bad boy can shoot 4K video for an unlimited time thanks to its built-in fan, has internal LUTs for instant color grading, and even supports 32-bit floating audio recording. But before you get too excited, remember that this camera's as heavy as your grandma's meatloaf, and you'll need biceps of steel to vlog with it all day. Canon EOS R50. This little vlogging powerhouse packs a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor and can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second, but be warned, there's a hefty 1.5x crop in 4K mode. The autofocus is pretty damn impressive, with 651 focus points and subject detection for humans, animals, and vehicles. But let's be real, the battery life is about as impressive as a wet noodle, so pack some spares if you're planning an all-day shoot. Fujifilm XS10. This retro-styled beauty comes with in-body image stabilization that'll make your handheld vlog smoother than a buttered-up penguin sliding down an ice slope. It's got a fully articulating screen for all you narcissists out there, and the autofocus is snappier than a hangry crocodile. Just don't expect weather sealing, so if you're planning to vlog in a monsoon, maybe look elsewhere. Canon EOS M50 Mark II too. This camera is like that friend who promises they've changed but really hasn't. It's basically the same as its predecessor with a few minor tweaks. You get eye detection autofocus in video mode now, which is nice if you're into that whole looking at the camera thing, but the 4K video still comes with a crop factor bigger than your grandma's holiday dinner portions. So stick to 1080p if you want to keep your wide-angle shots. Nikon Z FC. This hipster's wet dream of a camera looks like it time-traveled from the 70s, but don't let its retro looks fool you. It's packing modern tech under the hood. The fully articulating screen is great for vlogging, but the lack of in-body stabilization might have you shaking more than a chihuahua in a snowstorm. And while the image quality is solid, the high ISO performance is about as impressive as a sloth in a sprint race. Panasonic Lumix G9 II. This beast of a camera is like the overachiever in your class who's good at everything. It's got a new 25.2 megapixel sensor, phase detection, autofocus, and can shoot 5.7K video at 60 frames per second. The in-body stabilization is rated for 8 stops, so you could probably vlog while riding a mechanical bull and still get smooth footage. But all this tech comes at a price, literally, so prepare to sell a kidney or two to afford it. Canon G7X Mark III. Listen up vloggers, the Canon G7X Mark III is like that overachieving friend who's good at everything. It's got 4K video, a flip-up screen for those sweet selfie angles, and even lets you live stream directly to YouTube. But hold your horses, because this pocket-sized powerhouse has a dirty little secret. It loves to overheat and shut down faster than your ex blocking you on social media. Still, with its 20.1 megapixel sensor and ability to shoot at 30 frames per second in raw burst mode, you'll be churning out content faster than you can say, "Don't forget to like and subscribe." Thanks for watching. Even though I doubt it, I hope this video helped you pick a product. Links to all these products will be in the description below. Peace out.